This example shows the simplest way to set up dspy and get an answer from a language model. We'll configure the system with a specific model and make a direct prediction by passing a single question. You'll see exactly how the input maps to the output in just a few lines.
Import dspy. dspy.configure. lm equals dspy. lm OpenAI/GPT-4o mini. Adapter equals dspy. Chat adapter. Hash this is the default value. Predict equals dspy. Predict. Question answer. Result equals predict. Question equals, what is the capital of France?
This demonstrates dspy's basic configuration and prediction pattern, where you explicitly set up a language model and use it to generate answers to simple questions. The code shows the minimal setup required to connect a language model and perform a single-turn question-answering task. What makes this distinctive is its straightforward, linear flow from configuration to execution. The pattern works by first establishing a connection to the language model through a configuration step, then creating a predict module that defines the input-output relationship. When called with a question, the system automatically handles the conversion between the structured question-answer format and the language model's expected input-output. This separation keeps the prediction logic clean while abstracting the communication details. This approach matters because it provides a simple, repeatable way to interact with language models for basic tasks. The explicit configuration makes it clear which model is being used, while the predict module handles the structural conversion automatically. This pattern is ideal for quick prototyping, or when you need a straightforward way to get answers from a language model without complex setup. Let's break it down line by line.
Import dspy.
This imports the dspy library, making its classes and functions available for use in this script. It's the prerequisite for all subsequent dspy operations shown here.
dspy.configure.
This initializes the dspy framework's configuration block. All subsequent settings, like the language model and adapter, will be defined within this call.
lm equals dspy. lm OpenAI/GPT-4o mini.
This configures dspy to use OpenAI's GPT-4o mini model as the language backend. The string identifier tells dspy which specific model to route requests to.
Adapter equals dspy. Chat adapter. Hash this is the default value.
This explicitly configures dspy to use its standard chat interface adapter. The comment indicates this matches the default behavior, so it's included for clarity rather than customization.
Predict equals dspy. Predict. Question answer.
This declares a predict module that transforms a question string into an answer string. It establishes the input-output signature for the single prediction we'll execute next.
Result equals predict. Question equals, what is the capital of France?
This calls the predict signature with a literal question string, triggering the configured language model to generate an answer. It's the simplest form of dspy execution, direct function-style invocation with a string input. dspy predict pattern. This code shows the minimal dspy, predict usage with a string signature and direct synchronous execution. The result object simply contains the raw model output without any structured validation or post-processing. This is the most basic way to invoke a language model through dspy's module interface.
The history that remembers nothing contains all conversations